Welcome back to Let's Play Camera Obscura, the great memento hunt. Last time we were gathering mementos and things were running a bit long, so I went ahead and cut it in post-editing into two pieces, so here's part two, or where we left off, or stuff.
There's 58 Parliament boxes and the belfry. Oh dear. No, that's... I was gonna say dear goodness, by the way. That's not the level I thought it was. That's not the bat one. Oh dear. Oh, I remember this. This is the one where I said there was a second button and a second set of platforms that looked like they were in some way meaningful. Go, slime, go! Go, slime, go! Go, slime, go! Yes, yes, my friend. Do the thing! Well, that's not the thing. You did not do the thing. We will go get your friend. See, that's the other button. The somehow we loop him back. I mean, I think it involves bumping him against that wall. Okay, I've got to be honest. Having it up that high is a little bit of a... That seems like a little bit of artificial difficulty. Let's put the platform up high enough so that timing is no longer the key, but timing plus a jump, plus other timing involving you not only having to time your jump, time you hitting the button so that the image itself hits with proper timing. Multi-tiered timing requirement is not fun. Not to me, at least. But again, I do like the game. I just find some of the over-reliance on precision timing to be a... That would have been so funny if he turned around. A slightly annoying mechanical thing. At least that slope was there to be merciful. No! Well, I failed. Hey, at least I can see the method to the goal. I'll take that over not having a clue what the goal is. Why? Why can't you do that over there, where you would shorten the puzzle dramatically by randomly flipping directions? But thematically, I do agree that having the game being that reliant on precision timing and kind of enforces the whole, you know, that perfect moment motif for... you know, it being photography themed. I just don't happen to be fond of when a puzzle requires too many things to all line up with perfect timing. It can be then overly... It can feel like artificial difficulty. That's the phrase I was looking for. I love that there's a slope there. There we go, that's what I need. Now I've got to do it again, and again, because I need that slime to go backwards. Please tell me you can get over that. Thank goodness. You know how hard it is to keep the joystick pressed up while trying to do all that? I end up having to hold the controller in some weird... Because I have to do that while also taking photos and jumping and canceling photos. Well, no, actually not and canceling photos, but... Well, I guess that worked. Oh, the time... That's... excuse me, I'm fidgeting with the concept of me holding the camera up with my foot. I don't know how I ended up with two slimes, but I'll roll with it. I don't know why you changed direction, but... Oh, this is so... Ravas. Ah. hair tie around joystick around controller to hook back to my pinky. You see, when you actually have to go to the level of, you know, tying stuff around your controller to, well, excuse me, sir. I have to call shenanigans on that. And it's just that last segment because it keeps getting steadily higher. And part of the timing requires me to be able to see the slime, which at normal camera angle is off screen at the last point. I knew that was a risk. That one was mine. I'll call that one all me. It's a little awkward having to hold the rubber band like that. It's messing with my timing a little, which is why I'm doing it for the entire level, to try to get accustomed to it. This one you've got to make sure you wait until the slime is up right near the end so you don't accidentally smoosh it. And if you can get him to turn around right there, you're golden. And that was me not paying attention. But see, with the camera up like that, doing that becomes a lot easier. Oh, good. I almost messed that one up. Move, slime, move! I don't know how long that platform's gonna hold. Oh dear. No! It's not gonna be enough. The fact that I'm doing this is kind of hilarious. Game designer, well, level designer, this level makes me very sad. On many levels. No pun intended. Like, I see exactly what I need to do, and that's... No, come on! That's a perfect example of just that obnoxious level of exact precision that they seem to think is fun. I'm lucky the slime can climb over that little gap. Aha! Oh, that works. Was it here that some grave decision was made, causing the sect to abandon the tower after centuries of effort? Or were they still squabbling when some unknown calamity hit, wiping out their sect in a single stroke? The private balconies offered no answers. That poor slime, after all that help. Oh, well, that feels better now that I've unhooked that. So that brings us down to 2 remaining mementos. One of which we know where is at. We theoretically know where is at. Oh, I remember this level. Oh, it's not what I wanted. Fine, I'll do it the long way. Why do you just fly through platforms? Oh, thank you, game. You've given me an easy one. As she looked out to the mountains in the distance, she remembered seeing this exact point on her approach here. This specific exposed hole. She had thought how surreal it was to be cresting a mountain, to be looking straight across at a building, and wondered how bizarre it would be to look out from it and be eye level with the mountaintops. The reality was less than impressive, and she worried for a moment her expectations for the summit would be equally disappointing. No, she thought, shaking her head as she turned away. It had to work. She had to. He had to. And that's all but one. I managed to find a video. So, first thing I've got to do, kind of obvious, is deal with Mr. Buggington here. Buggy McBuggington. Okay. Okay, that's not it. I was actually right in theory, I just, as you can tell, my positioning really stinks. There we go. Please, he had asked her, come with me, let's go. She couldn't answer. She bit her lip so hard it bled, but she couldn't answer, couldn't acquiesce to her heart's desire, couldn't deny him his. All she could do was turn and run away. And as you can see, there was an achievement for that. One moment, I'm going to go get a Latin translator. The dooming of immune memory. Okay then. That's... In any case, now we have all the mementos. Least flash is 0. I brought you all your photos. She always loved the sunrise. Come to take a picture. I'm sorry. I knew I'd find you here. Did you? I'd like another chance. Please. Now, after everything that's happened, now you come back and say yes? That's rich. Take a picture, it'll last longer. No, wait. Oh, good gracious. Okay, I thoroughly must approve. Hello, sir. Wait for me. Oh, I love this. An interactive last level. Oh, I lost track of him. Ah! Okay, I'll be honest, some of it's hard to tell where the solid platform is. His run speed is slightly faster than ours too, which doesn't help. Okay, I have to complain slightly. I do love the level execution, but in some cases... I don't know what happened there. The foreground and background platforms just really have almost identical color schemes. I mean, those you can see. It's more specifically on that statue up here. He jumps higher than us too, doesn't he? I don't like that you have to take a picture in order to skip the cutscene. Not that it affects me, but, you know, I'm sure some speedrunner out there doing it with minimum flashes would find that quite annoying. I wonder if I pulled the joystick to the right so that I could keep track of him. I really hope I'm not supposed to find my way back up there to the top. Did you just... Yeah, I think that's where I done a lot. Nope, got it. I caught you, sir. Oh, I did it with gold. Why despair? Ending B. So what is ending A? Okay, I'm gonna skip this for one because we've already seen it. I'm gonna hazard a guess. My guess is that I have to keep up with him, and that's ending A, and that ending B is the almost but not quite ending. I'm going to do this again, and again, and again until I do it right. I see where I messed up, though. There are two more endings, apparently. One of them is non-intuitive. Okay. One of them is going to be annoying. You know why? One of them involves doing it without taking any pictures. I'm actually staying ahead of him by taking no... Good gracious. Watch, I'll never get ahead of him again. That was a complete fluke somehow. Somehow taking pictures speeds him up, apparently. That's my theory. That or I'm chasing a shadow, and by not using pictures, I'm not relying on them or something. This entire thing is somehow symbolic. Nope. I'm gonna have to make more clever use of the platforms. I am loving the placement of the platforms for the no flash method. I guess you have to be faster than him for the no flash method because of having to rely. That is the exact same color as the solid platform. That one is shenaniganry. It looked like a little ledge coming out of the platform. It was even the same color as the platform. Clarity for the player should not require them to, you know, trial and error memorize which platforms are platforms. Unless you're playing Wanna Be the Guy, in which case all bets are off on that genre of gaming. That random cloud over there might kill you. That's just how that genre was designed. Jump! I'm guessing ending D involves her having to move on by not relying on the camera. And to accept that, you know, he's gone. That's my theory. I'm hazarding a guess, literally. Oh, no. You got him. Deliverance! Why is ending B the best ending? Finished the game and saw ending D. That is my favorite ending thus far. Now ending A is a little more counterintuitive. Ending A, I've actually had to look this one up, quite literally, because even the guide says it's counterintuitive. And I'm not going to tell you why it's counterintuitive. I'm going to just do it and let you, well, and then comment on it. I'm probably going to do it without taking pictures, though, because that was actually somewhat easier and more rhythmic. I say that and then mess up the first jump. I technically could have made that. Why don't you take me 500 tries to get this now? I've jinxed myself. I mean, not that that's even a thing. Jump. Aha! I'm not falling for you again, sir. I love the music, and I do love the way this level works once you have the mementos. Like, I just really do have to applaud that. You do have to question the counterintuitivity of the ending of this ending, though. That's actually ending A right there. Ending A, the one where you fall off the cliff. Just short of the goal and die. Out of all the endings, ending D would be my favorite. Both for the gameplay of that level, the background music and just the rhythm and all worked together well, the platforms were well placed, and the fact that it felt like you actually had a chance. And you did, you know, a happy ending and whatnot. But, that is apparently Camera Obscura. There is, you know, some achievements for custom levels, doing bronze, silver, and gold flashes for, you know, each of the levels. And that's pretty much what the remainder... Well, there's also take 5,000 photos. Ending A, B, C, and D. This is a hidden achievement. This is a hidden achievement. Oh, it's not the fall. Go with flow and second thoughts. Well, those I'm going to have to look up. Okay, so second thoughts is apparently you stay on level 1 without pressing any buttons for a time. It's not the fall is to die by falling from a great height and landing on a creature, and go with the flow requires you to complete this level without killing anything. Which I am having trouble figuring out how to get past that particular spot on. I figure this is one I may go ahead and try to do because it's intrigue. Oh! No. Oh! I get it, I get it, I get it. I just have to be careful to be... Aha! So right here would work. Come on, give me a little bit of room. There we go. That lets me do it without that. Now I've just got to make that jump. There we go. Go with the flow. Did it without killing any slimes. That one was just so funny. I had to show that one. But yes, the second thoughts is you just sit on level 1 for a while without pressing any buttons. And it's not the fall is to die by falling a great height and landing on a creature. But yes, this has been Let's Play Camera Obscura. I hope you've enjoyed it. I have enjoyed it as well. Although I have a few critiques about the reliance on multiple tiers of timing lining up just right in certain puzzles. Overall, I liked the game. It was very good, very creative, and very enjoyable. All of the enemy types had some uniqueness to them. They weren't all the same. The animation and art quality is great. The sound quality was great. And overall, I would recommend it. Like usual, it is on Steam, and I can't check the price because I already own it. I mean, I could Google about for it. And technically, if you go to Steam through your browser without being logged in through that browser, you can check the price of a game, because it's not connected to your Steam library then, so it wouldn't know which games you own. But you can do that if you would like. In any case, I'm going to go ahead and, end here, and I will see you on the next game.